Alright. Hold on a second. Okay, apply the cables a little bit here. And alright. Okay, so running pretty late here, so did not came fully prepared with references. Alright. So we got like a bunch of Lucina images here that I can work with. I think the latest one will be the Engage Fire Emblem one. Alright. Well, better late than never, so 15 minutes late. Hello, Fluffy Fluffs. My name is Kitzu, and I'm an artist VTuber. I'm an artist VTuber. So, as the title says, we are gonna work on Lucina in VRoid. So, I pretty much like to challenge myself on doing artwork at times. So, it always feels like I'm working with something advanced, making VRoid models. So, yeah. It felt like this when I was working on Pyra. But hey, I managed to do Pyra, so if I could do Pyra, I could also do Lucina. Which Lucina will have a bit more hair than in the end Pyra. So it feels like this might be a more complicated project. Alright, so not so sure about references, if I got any good ones. So looking at Lucina here, a lot of references. I can't show this on screen because there are some that are not suitable for work images. But I see some artworks of Lucina, so it looks pretty simple. I feel like the best one we got is the one from Fire Emblem Engage. That would be like the best reference so far. So this is like the more modern look on Lucina. So if only I could actually get good references on how her clothes look like. Again, I cannot show this because there's some inappropriate images that I don't want to show. Hello, Sound Weaverts. How's it going? Just started the stream right now, so trying to find out some references of Lucina since I got pretty late to stream. So I found one right now. Open image in new tab. Right, now we need a one that's a little bit closer to her face. Oh, here we go. I think we'll be working with this one. Sadly, I don't have another one where I can see the back of her hair. So that's gonna be like a leap of faith working on the back of her hair. So we're gonna open this image on a different one. There we go. Okay. Here are my two images that I'm gonna be working with. Alright, so here are my two references. So I'm gonna use this one for the look on the suit. So her suit looks pretty simple to do. I might probably need to use Blender to add a few extra things in there. Pretty much like this right here, these right here, the boots, those are gonna be things done in Blender probably. The cape, I am not sure if I can make a cape in vroidstudio. Usually I add the capes in Blender, but I'm not sure if I can actually add it. I can also model Falchion on Blender. I was planning on doing that, but then we reached 400 subscribers, so I'm gonna have to do a thank you and make a free model for everybody to use. So yep, here's one, and then here's the face. So the face is the part that I'm gonna have to focus on first. and then we'll work on the suit, on her clothing. Doing good? That's good, Sam Weaver. Alright, so, yep, got my references. Let's get to work. So the first thing that I work on my VRoid model is basically the face. So that's the first part that I focus on. But yeah, Lucina might be a bit more tougher than Pyra. Also, I got a coffee page, so you can go to the coffee page and you can download Nia and Pyra from the VRoid models. So those two models are thank yous for reaching 100 subscribers. So every 100 subscribers on YouTube is basically a free model on VRoid. Alright, so Lucina doesn't seem to have ears. Has it always been like that? Yeah, it turns out Lucina doesn't have ears because of the hair. Oh, in the Smash Bros. Trailer she has ears. You can see them a bit. Okay, might be a little bit tricky to work with, but the modern one shows her ears. Alright, also we might need to work on her pauldrons. It's just a lot of things I should probably... Yeah, there's a bunch of things I'm probably gonna be doing on Blender for this model. Her little badge thingy on her scarf, her pauldrons, her sleeves. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. I have a phone, I can show art now. That's nice. That's nice. Phones are good for doing drawings and practicing sketching. Usually I sketch on my phone, and sometimes I color. I don't feel like my phone is good for illustrating. But it's good for sketching and it's good for coloring a bit. Alright, so the face, go back to the image. Okay, so the face is not important just yet. We're gonna work on the hair. Alright, so let's see if I can get the hair right. Basically, it would be faster to put a similar looking hair, but oddly, I do not think that's a good way. So I'm gonna actually make my own custom hair from the very beginning. Oh look, it's female me hair. It's my girl hair from when I did April Fool's stream. I was streaming as a girl for April Fool's, but I couldn't change my voice with any program. I think the program that I have to change my voice did not even want it to work. And this is Pyra front hair. And this one is Nia's front hair. So yeah, two models I worked on. This one, I'm not sure what the heck this is. We're gonna delete this. There is no purpose for this being here. Let's create a new one. Save. Save what? Start editing without saving. Create new. Okay. I guess maybe that's what it was. I have not used this program for like since the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year is when I reached 300 subscribers. So Nia was created at the beginning of this year. So yeah, it's pretty surprising. I am working on two models on 1 year. So yeah, the year hasn't gone by, and I worked on this second VRoid model I'm working on. All right, so we're gonna mirror this. Can we mirror this? Alright, there is no reference there are no reference artworks for Lucina, are there? Yeah, the drawings for Lucina look a bit different than the model. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to work best I can with what I got. Yeah, so we made a 3D model of it. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at references to see if I can find a better one, but turns out I can't. There's like a bunch of Lucinas. There's this one right here. Wonder how this one looks like. Open a new tab and let's have a look. Oh, that's fan art. It's fan art, but it looks very similar, so okay, so hopefully I can probably mirror that hair. Except for the center. Hello, Hill, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Yeah, there are no references that I could use for Lucina. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll work with what I got so far. Man, I really want a Lucina Figma figure. It's so cool. I sadly do not have a Figma figure. Figma figures are really expensive. They're so expensive, very unaffordable. They were like $100 to $200. Can you believe that? But then again, they put like a ton of work into making that figure, which is mostly practically would be seen as a toy in the States, but in Japan, I don't believe it's not seen as a toy. It's seen as a collectible. All right, let's begin. Brush, mirror. Okay. Lucina's hair is gonna be blue. Got no idea why there's a bunch of materials, but we'll delete all these materials here. Material remove everything. We will just have blue hair. Alright, main color, blue. Alright, so Lucina's hair is blue. Not too dark blue, a bit lighter blue. Crazy, yup. And then the highlights. Huh. Alright. Alright, we'll do this first. Alright, selection. Gotta leave it like that. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. We can edit it later. We'll add another one. And then another one. No, wait. Going down here like that. Okay. We got that part. Now we're gonna have to do some edits, control points. And every time I edit something, it'll edit the other side. There we go. So that's gonna be the front hair. Just gonna have to reach right there. But yeah. I saw that they actually have like Good Smile Company. They actually, I saw that people were tweeting Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They were tweeting the figure that they actually bought it, and I'm just like, okay, I also want a Nia figure. I want the cat waifu from Xenoblade. But I look at the price, and the Nia model is $250. So that's crazy expensive. So yeah, I do want to get a Nia Blade Nia model, but it's sold out, literally. it sold out, and then like, oh wow, people really buy this stuff. So it sold out, and it's not the first time either. I think last year they also showed the Nia figure, and it sold out fast, and it still is. So people still demand more Nia figures. There's also Pyra and Mithra. Yeah, there's also Pyra and Mithra. They also are really popular on Good Smile Company. And they're high in demand as well. And cost about the same price as Nia. I'm just like, dang. If I made enough money to live by myself and make if I made enough money to live by myself and also afford to buy figures, my room will probably be filled with them. My room will probably be filled with anime waifus. Retouch brush. Alright, that created an extra one. I probably would own a bunch of Nendroids if they weren't $50 to $70. Oh yeah. I have seen a few Nendroids for like probably less than 50, like 25 to 40. It's mostly when they go on sale, but it's mostly the ones that nobody cares about. Mostly the ones that nobody cares about are the ones that go on sale or for less money. If the character is in high demand, then yeah, it'll definitely be 50 to 70, and the price will not go down. Because they know everybody wants that figure. Makes sense, yeah. Alright, let's move this over here. Let's see, it needs to cover her eyebrow a little bit. We'll have to move it down here. And I possibly made the hair a bit too short. Right, let's actually retouch brush and stretch it down a bit. Also, this song is not from Fire Emblem Awakening, this song is from Fire Emblem Fates. Lucina does make an appearance in the game though, if you have the amiibo and an amiibo scanner, which I don't, so but technically Lucina is somehow part of the story a little bit. So she does make a small appearance in it. Because there's some characters from the previous Fire Emblem game that somehow just popped up in the Fates world. Okay, now comes the tricky part. Alright, now comes the tricky part here. So how are we going to make this look like this? So how will this look like this? I'm gonna have to lift up the spider web. So I'm gonna have to lift up the spider web here. Lift it up a bit. Okay, like that. If I lift it up, it's gonna do that. So again, a little bit more. The hair is the tough part to do. And the next step is also tough, which is the clothing. Okay. Oh, not that one. Okay, it's gonna have to cover the eye a little bit from the side. Not too much though. About there. Yep, about right there. Okay. And there are some spots that I don't wanna expose there. Let's just expand the hair a bit. Should probably make the hair a little bit more thicker. See the width of the hair. Right, and also the shadow highlight colors. Yeah, white works fine. White highlights. Outer line color. Go with black. Supply and demand, sharks. Pretty much, yeah. Yep. So I bet Nia's gonna release again next year. And it's gonna sold out again. Okay. Okay, this doesn't look too much like the reference. Maybe if I work on the center one, it'll probably look almost similar. So let's add another one. Add freehand hair guides. Let's add it here. Let's add the middle hair. Oh, don't need mirror for this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, let's see how this will look like. I might need to edit the hair a lot in this one. And also I wanted to work on this off stream, so I can try to finish it a bit faster, but I'm actually working on the master cycle. So I'm pretty much almost done with it. Alright, so this has to be in the middle, but swipe to the right side, to her right side. Yeah, this has to be pretty much like right here. Just like that. And we're probably gonna have to like thin it out a bit. And this one will go right here. Oh, and the song ended right now. Alright, and then here's the battle theme of the song. hydrate. Hello, Ado. How's it going? Alright, yeah, needed some water. It's actually 104 degrees here. It's really hot. It's really hot here. It's 104. And I think it reached to 106. So it's a really, really hot temperature. Alright, so how far will the hair go? Why does it feel like I'm actually trying to make Bao the whale? Why does it feel like I'm trying to create a model of Bao? I haven't watched Bao, but I know Bao is famous. Alright, I'm gonna have to like stretch this. Alright, don't make it too long. And just retouch this one as well. There we go. I'm lurking. Alright. Lurkers are welcomed. Yeah, I usually don't have much time to watch other VTubers. Usually I just keep watching clips here and there. Seen some of Al's stuff. Pretty sure I saw her VTuber debut. Yeah, I saw her debut last year. I was not there live, but I just last year I also had my own debut, and I was watching other VTubers debuts to see what they do. And of course, I mean, it's not that different from right now. So last year's is no different from right now. I know that a lot of people are having like issues on how they should debut, because there's a bunch of like indie VTubers appearing everywhere, and they are afraid that they had to debut exactly the same as agency VTubers, because agency VTubers are spending like $20,000 or more on a short anime video of their debut. And that's creating some issues with like new VTubers that are indie. Last year was no different. I mean, they didn't spend $20,000 like right now. I think they only spent like probably $5,000 maybe on just a very short animation, and on their models too. So that's about it. But right now, agencies are going very crazy with debuts. But as an indie person, you don't really have to do exactly the same thing as them. You can just make it like a very short debut. You can pay somebody to just make some drawings for you, like, you know, spend $200 only, and just be ready to make yourself. If you got the money, go and spend $2,000 on a VTuber model if you like. But if you don't got the money, do it as free as possible. I do plan to create another debut for when I reach 500 subscribers. Maybe I'll probably make another debut. And I can't guarantee that I'll make animations, but that's basically the goal. See if I can actually make my debut, like my story lore, a bit better with the skills that I have. But that is if I got the time and if I reach 500 subscribers soon, because YouTube changed their rules on monetization stuff. So yeah, they, instead of like 1,000 subscribers, they lowered it down to 500. So that's pretty neat. But even if they didn't do that change, I was still planning to make some sort of like new debut if I reach 500. Which hopefully it doesn't happen too fast. Maybe like probably 3 months maybe. So I can have time to prepare, because I do everything myself. That would be insane for an indie. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you don't really have to do what agencies are doing. Agencies are able to do that because they got money. And they'll get the money to the VTubers. So they just hire a VTuber and like, okay, here's $10,000. Find somebody to rig a model for you, or get some equipment, get some equipment, buy a program, whatever you need to start your debut. So I think that's how agencies work. They just give you like $10,000 or $5,000 to get you started. That's what I think they do. I don't know. I think they lend you the money and then they just like let you choose what to do with it. Find an artist, find a rigger. Basically that stuff. But I think agencies have their own riggers and artists, so I think they just give you a bit of money to get the equipment, maybe. Like if you need a new microphone or something like that. And then somebody to make a short animation or something. I got no idea. But I think that's how it was last year before it was this insane. I remember Ollie's debut. She made a short RPG maker game and presented her lore that way. Oh, I gotta watch that, because I feel like I want to do something like that, but I don't really know how to go about it. I feel like I wanted to try something like that, but there is an RPG Maker on Steam. It's a game, right? You just make RPG Maker. Is that what is that what Ollie did? She bought RPG Maker game on Steam and just created her lore as an RPG. There's lots of creative options. Sounds like insanity. Yeah. Yeah, I want to know if I can make my lore like an RPG, because I really like video games. Basically, my passion for art mainly comes from video games and anime. Okay, let's see. Gonna need to thin the hair. Oh, here we go. Yep, so this hair is gonna be thinner. And thickness. The thickness, lower it. Yeah, there's a bunch of RPG Maker programs. Oh, neat. They do take a while to wrap your head around, but they are powerful. Ah, interesting. I heard that a doctor student, a student that was getting his like doctorate, I think, or something. I think he was like a university student working to be a doctor, and he actually made a Hololive RPG game. in like probably 6 months, I think. It's pretty insane. You don't expect a doctor to create an RPG game. I think he literally coded a little bit. He literally did a little bit of coding, because he used a very basic program to create an RPG of Hololive. That's insane. Let's create the thickness here. Alright, not too thick. Let's go 7. And this one's 7 as well. I wonder if this will happen one day. Like, what if a VTuber does a debut and possibly hires a game maker to make a short game of his debut, of his lore? Just make a short game. that would be like crazy. I wonder if that will happen one day. Like, maybe there's like this VTuber programmer or game developer VTuber, and he debuts by making a small video game of his lore and just plays it for like 30 minutes. That would be like a really interesting thing to see. Not an RPG maker, but literally a game. Like he used using Unreal Engine or Unity to make this game. I wonder if that will happen one day. There's also several other game engines on the platform. Yeah, I'm aware. I think I did search once RPG Maker games, and there was like a ton of them. And can you imagine if somebody made an RPG game where you can import your VRoid model in there? Oh man. I know we have a Street Fighter game already of VTubers, where you import your VTubers and it becomes like Street Fighter. So I know we got that. But I wonder, like, what if somebody makes a game where you can import your VRoid model and just go on like a Zelda journey or something like that? Or just make an RPG maker out of it and just import your VRoid. Alright, now that looks pretty much like Lucina. I could see that as a thing. Yeah. More likely Game Maker or Godot. Game Maker or Godot? I think I'm not sure if I heard of that. Godot. Wait, Godot was the program that the doctor student used to make the game, right? Okay, there we go. Maybe I will lower the hair a little bit down, because Lucina's face does look a bit serious. Meaning the eyebrow will be lowered. Okay. There's no shortage of fan games out there. Surely the commission can be done. Yeah. Yeah, there's this, if you didn't know, there's this game called Vrast. V-R-A-S-T. So it's basically a VTuber Street Fighter game where you just import your VRoid model and it literally becomes like Street Fighter, but with VTubers. Like any VTuber you can import. And it's free to download, so I have it, but I haven't really messed too much with it. I did play it a little bit. It's actually kind of fun, but there's no grab button. I need to thin this one. Oh, that one. Width. Yeah, there we go. I don't think it will work on a large scale game. Actually, a pretty great program. Right, and I believe we had to actually move this forward. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm planning to learn Python pretty soon. I just checked a few classes I could probably take online or pay for, and just take some practice lessons. I think there are some game programs that I can use to create a game that use Python. Can't remember if Undertale used Python to be created. I think I did read like a short, like an article about game developer programs that you can use, and what games were created with those. Trying to find out if I can see the other side of her hair. She seems to probably have an extra hair on there. Okay, that seems like she has an extra hair string here. Her left. Undertale use Game Maker engine. Okay, I see. Yeah, I was reading an article saying about what makes people happy, and it said that learning new skills actually creates some happiness. And I was actually like thinking about it. But yeah, I think I took some IT classes online like early this year. No, last year. Yeah, last year I took like online IT classes, and I actually felt pretty confident in myself that I managed to actually learn that stuff. Basically, I knew half of what I was learning a bit. Kind of like half of the things that I learned in IT, I kind of already knew because pretty much I used those skills for VTubing and stuff. Some of them. But yeah, I honestly felt like pretty happy to have completed the course on the internet, which made me very confident enough to actually apply for a job that I would honestly be afraid of applying for. But yeah, I read that learning new skills creates like happiness and confidence. Also, working out also creates happiness and confidence. So yeah, I was looking into like trying to learn Python. Just need to find a good course online and find a good price to pay. because I don't really want to pay $200. How much did I spend on the IT course? I think it was like $40 a month. That was like $40 a month, and I took like 4 months doing that, so $40 times 4. That's probably more than 200. Oh wait, I think I paid 160 or 200 for that. So I took like 4 months, and it's $40 a month. So I think I probably did pay 200 for that. And I was trying to get through it as quick as possible, just so I don't have to pay too much. But yeah, I think I did end up paying 200 for that. But I think Udemy has cheaper courses, but it all depends if they're good or not. Let's take that hair in. We don't want that hair sticking out. Alright, so now we got that. How am I gonna do this one? How will I go about this one here? I guess it's something to put on the resume to prove that you know the stuff, even if it was all review. Yeah, I tend to read some stuff to see like how I can improve myself, even make myself satisfied with something. Because yeah, they are just days where I'm just like I'm not improving. What am I doing with my life and stuff? So I'm just like, how do I get rid of this feeling? Well, doing YouTube and hoping to grow, but I bet that's what a lot of people are trying to do because of VTubing. Everybody wants to be anime now, so everybody's trying to aim for that happiness. Okay, does this not look good? Does it look good, or maybe it does not look good? Maybe it's because the spider web. Sorry, burp. Came out of nowhere. Okay, almost choked on the burp there. I don't know why I almost choked on the burp. Okay, let's bring this a little bit down. Okay. Then move it to the side. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, I tend to actually read some articles about things like that too. I read articles about almost anything. If I see a VTuber article, I will read it because I'm interested in VTubing stuff. But yeah, I will read articles about other things. About how the next generation of humans is doing in life, which does not seem too good. About what makes people successful, VTubers, video game news. I'm pretty much getting a lot of Tears of the Kingdom articles about people making crazy stuff in the game. I just read an article showing Beyblades in Tears of the Kingdom. Somebody literally made Beyblades, which was funny because I don't think you can make like an arena for the Beyblades. So he just used like there was like an area where it's like the ground is like a hole, and you just put like a wheel, and he puts like two I don't know what they're called, like the metal floors, and then puts like a little stabilizer underneath them to have them standing up, and then the wheels will just spin around as they get like electricity, spinning the metal floors, and then they'll just fall inside the hole and start running around, start like moving around like Beyblades and hit each other. So just like somebody just created Beyblades in Tears of the Kingdom. Beyblade, let it rip. Beyblade, let it rip. I don't know the song, but I think my nieces watch Beyblade a little bit. I think my nieces, when they were like less than 10 years old, I think they watched Beyblade a little bit when I sometimes visited to babysit them. I think they watched a little bit of Beyblade. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. I wonder what other crazy contraptions people will come up with. I'm only one dungeon away from completing the game, and I need one more Zelda memory. So I haven't been really playing the game too much this week. I've been doing Blender modeling for the Master Cycle. Yeah, I should really focus on my New Year's resolution list, because I put it next to me for a reason, and I'm just like, I am not following that list. I need to complete that list, starting with the Master Cycle. Let's retouch this. Make another control point there. There we go. Alright, so hopefully this looks good. I think this almost looks like Lucina. Just need to make an extra hair string there. I think this has enough control points. But yeah, I have to remember what I wanted as a child. And what I wanted as a child, I wanted to be an artist for video games, or possibly also make a video game, which is not easy. It's not easy, it's difficult. Even to just get started, it's difficult. Because I do not know anything about coding. And yeah, I think once I finish probably a couple of these things for my New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna probably put some time into learning Python. So I can start getting a better paying job. And also give game making a try as a hobby. Because technically it's now or never, so I'm pretty much putting some hard thoughts into it. Because YouTube is not working. Music's over. Alright. Music's over. We're moving to Awakening songs. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna play some Fire Emblem Awakening music. 4-hour video music. Okay, I think this will do. for the front of Lucina's hair. Yeah, so that'll do for the front of her hair. Now I need to make the sides of her hair, which look very similar. She has side hair. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what a side hair is called. Add freehand guides. Rename. Front. Sides. Rename. Front. Middle. I might need to actually edit a little bit. I do have a few games I need to focus on and complete. Same here. Got a couple of games that I didn't even play and bought. And I still feel the need to buy more games, but I do not have time to play them. So I better focus on the games that I currently have now before spending more money. Also, BUP is shutting down in a week and a half, so that's pretty sad news. I am using BUP right now. I always been using BUP, and it saddens me that it's gonna be dead next week. Well, the week after next week, so 1 week and a half is BUP is gonna die. So I'm gonna have to move on to a different program because the one that I'm using is gonna die soon. So been wondering if I should use the new one or if I should give VTuber Studio a try. Since I know VTuber Studio gone through a lot of updates, but what I don't like about it is the paid subscription. So I had to pay for it in order to use like BUP-like features on it. So if I want VTuber Studio to be a bit more like BUP, I have to pay for it. So I can add more all the blend shapes in. Trying to see how many hair strings I need to add. 2 hair strings, and there's a long one. So, okay, so we're gonna add 2 hair strings on the side. Yeah. Also, I bought like a few Fire Emblem games on the Nintendo 3DS because I want to play all the Fire Emblem games. So I bought a couple of DLCs and the Fates stories on the 3DS. So that's another thing I gotta play. But right now, my entire focus is on Tears of the Kingdom. My entire focus is on that game right now. Alright, I think I need to add another one. Maybe I can actually do it the same thing. Okay, let me try adding it in here too. Another hair goes right here, so it's one that's gonna go like on her cheek a bit. It's gotta be like on her cheek. think I bought Fire Emblem Three Hopes last year on November for Black Friday. So I bought Fire Emblem Three Hopes, even though I have not completed Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, let's add the other one here. Alright, let's see how that looks like. Alright, we touch the brush. Alright, that's good. Okay, now we're going to move it to the side here on her cheek. So I have to go right underneath her eye. Oh yeah, funny thing happened. I just made a... You know how restaurants have apps where you can actually order food? So so yesterday my sister and brother-in-law went to take the dog to the vet, and we did not have any food. So going back from the vet, we were going to a restaurant. So I was like, okay, I need to create an account here and order online so we can be ready right when we get there, instead of going through the drive-through, because it's very long line. And so I made an account, and I'm just like, why is it not letting me use my Yahoo? And it's like, oh, you have, and it only wants me to use Apple and Gmail. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to use my Gmail, which is my VTuber accounts. So I made a restaurant account with my VTuber Gmail, and it like, all right, your order is ready. Like, okay, your order is ready. Is this all you want? And I'm like, yes to everything. Order now because we're close. And then we got there, and I'm just like, okay, just type in the number on the curbside. And I'm just like, oh wait, don't they say a name when they actually take your order? And then I check the name on my account, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's not my real name. It's actually my VTuber name. It's my VTuber name. I need to change it. So it registered me as Kitzu. And so yeah, and I'm just like, ah, no. God dang it. They're gonna say my VTuber name. They're gonna say my VTuber name. And then I changed my name immediately to my real one. And then I'm just like, oh man, what's gonna happen? And then the lady arrives, and she's like, order for Kitzu? And I'm like, gosh dang it! I kind of freak out a little bit. Pretty much freak out because they say order for Kitzu, and I'm just like, dang it, it did not went through. I was too late changing my name, so even the receipt said the name Kitzu on there, so that was funny. So pretty much registered me as my VTuber name, not my real name. Yeah, but then I was told, like, what if you put Asmongold instead? I mean, We do live in Texas, but we are like 2 hours away from Asmongold's house or his home city. That'd be funny. I mean, if I were to put Asmongold in there. But no, yeah. It registered me as Kitzu, so yeah, it was funny and weird hearing the lady just say my VTuber name, so it's yeah, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird, but funny too. Alright, let's thicken this part of the hair. Width. Use the width. 4, and then the thickness, increase it. Let's go with a 7. Same as everything else. Alright, we're gonna need to move this underneath this other piece of the hair. Yeah. Pretty weird that somebody says my YouTube name. Alright, here's a little bit confusing. I think I'll manage to get it right. Alright, since we got that hair, we're gonna move this one a little bit forward. This will be a bit longer. So, yeah, 2 strings is what I feel would work. Yeah, it'd be funny if I were to put Asmongold in there. That's my name. And somebody would literally believe that it is the real Asmongold. It's always funny to watch Asmongold at times. It's seriously kind of funny to watch Asmongold at times, because I watched one where he's talking about the new game Diablo 4, and he's like, I'm not gonna play too much of the game, I'm not gonna play 18 hours, I'm gonna play 12 hours a day. Like, that's still like a lot of time. I mean, that's what makes it funny. That's what makes it funny, to see that he's got like so much time, and he doesn't consider it like, and he considers that like that huge amount of time he has as a small amount of time. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Diablo 4 too much. I'm not playing 18 hours a day. I'm gonna play 12 hours a day. Yeah, it'd be so nice to be able to play video games for 12 hours. I believe not many people are able to play 6 hours. Mostly when you're a child, I think you can play 6 hours, because I think I did do that as a kid. This theme is when you fight like the boss in the map, I think. Yeah, I don't play Blizzard games too much. I heard of the Diablo game, but I don't really play Blizzard. The only Blizzard game I play is Overwatch, but I haven't played that since they made Overwatch 2, which is pretty much just a remastered or remake, or just pretty much still Overwatch 1. So yeah, I just stopped playing after that. So just I don't know why they made Overwatch 2. It just feels like the same game again. So how long should needs to go down lower? Depends on the game, yeah. Yeah, the longest I played was 9 hours, and you were here for the my first gameplay of Tears of the Kingdom, so that was the longest I played at this age. Okay, bring this down a little bit. I've never really been a fan of Blizzard. Yeah, same here. The only Blizzard game that caught my attention was Overwatch. That was about it. I did play World of Warcraft a little bit, but I don't like that you had to keep paying for it. Trying to find out what else. Alright, just fast forwarding the song a bit. Alright, let's go back to the image. And then we're gonna thicken the hair. Increase the width on here. And thicken the other one. Yeah, it still feels like I'm trying to draw Bao. Like I'm trying to create Bao the whale. Still feels like Bao. Probably because it's blue. Let's see. I have to think of what to do with the tip of the hair string. Twist placement. Right, we don't need to twist it. Cross section. We got diamond, curved, fluffy, straight, triangle. The heck? Diamond, triangle, bottomless triangle? Flat. Triangle beta compatible. Oh, that's the shape of the hair string. Okay. Okay, so that's the hair of the hair string. Right? That. Let's look at the other one. Move it down a little bit. Bum, bum. I didn't really have any time to study either drawings. Why to also study drawing? I'm giving myself way too much to do. Focusing on the master cycle, watching a couple of videos of drawing to get better at drawing. Which was not going too well. Wait a minute. Huh. It does not affect the other side. That's weird. Does not affect the other side. Now I'm gonna have to see what I did here. 3 and 7. And what did I do to that one? 7 and 4. Alright. Okay, that sort of looks like Lucina almost. So I think we're on the right track. We just probably might need to do a few more edits on this front part. For now, we'll focus on the entire hair and then see the results. See how the results go. As of now, this probably almost looks like Lucina trying to be a boy. There's a part where Lucina puts on a mask to try to be a boy. She calls herself Marth. And I forgot to add that extra hair string. Let's rename this one. Side. Yeah, tomboy. Yeah, I mean she actually pretends to be a boy to hide her identity. Alright, just trying to fast forward through some music here. Oh wait, I can actually skip by clicking the minutes here. Okay, what was I doing? I was gonna add an extra hair. Yeah, not sure if it'll work on the sides. Okay, I'm gonna have to add an extra one. Just add one single piece of hair in here. I did not need to mirror for this one. go. And then retouch brush and add a bit more control points in there. And let's see how I can actually work on this. I may have added too many control points. Can I delete some control points, please? Can I delete control points? I cannot delete control points. Yeah. Yep, I cannot delete control points. Ah, man. If they could add a delete control point function. I added too much in there. I can only do undo. That's the only thing I can do, just undo. Alright, so now we need to make this hair stand out a little bit. Let's move it outside. Move it up. And it also needs to be small. Increase the width. And thickness, and leave it like that. Maybe just add 1. Alright. And grab it here. You know what's weird? I have not played Smash Brothers this whole year. I have not played Smash Brothers the entire year. I just noticed that. This song is very familiar. Oh, it's from Fire Emblem Awakening. Songs from Fire Emblem Awakening. Seems that that extra hair string goes all the way down. That didn't go all the way down. Okay, I think that would do for now. On the front. Alright. Then right here will be where her crown tiara thingy goes. She has like a little tiara crown thing. Or headband crown. I don't know what it's called. A little headband crown thingy. Headband, crown, whatever it is. If you want to know what the familiar song was called, I think it was called, let's see, 6. Right now it's playing Duty. You best prefer combat just to be safe. That was the previous one. The one that sounded familiar, it's called, oh, it's not so bad. He's just a healthy little walk. That's what the song is called. Right now it's playing Duty, which is the battlefield theme. Oh man, such nostalgia. I feel like I'm back in 2013 or 14 hearing this. I don't know, every time I listen to like old stuff, I'm just like thinking that I'm back in 2000 and something. Instead of being in 2023, I'm like, oh, this makes me feel bad, like I'm back in the year when I was a teenager. Oh wait, I'm an adult. I'm not a teenager, but this game makes me feel like a teenager again. Doesn't that just happen when you play old games or something? I actually wanted to buy Fire Emblem Awakening when I was in high school, but because I was in high school, I got no money. So I kind of waited like probably 2 years after graduation, or 3 years after graduation of high school to get Fire Emblem Awakening. So pretty much I think I got it when I got my first job, 2 years after high school. Yeah, honestly, getting the job was really hard for me back then. So I'm not a people person. I kind of have a little bit of like social anxiety, kind of. Well, not too much, but I'm just like very nervous of talking to people. So it took me pretty much 2 years after high school to get a job. So most of the time I was just getting used to college. Let's rename this one. Extra front side. Yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening, I think that came out in 2012 or 11, right? When the 3DS released? The 3DS released in 2011, right? Alright, and to add the other hair. This is gonna be the long hair. So I think first is the hair that goes on the front of her shoulders. And after that, it's another hair that goes to the side. And after that, it's her long hair. So how many hair strings? Looks like 3 hair strings. So using this as the reference here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 hair strings. That's the hair that goes on her shoulders. So yeah, I got the front already. So more or less looks like that. I might probably need to lighten up the blue hair a bit. I got the game way back. I think it was like the 3rd 3DS game I owned. Cool. Something like that. 2012 or 2011? I think it was 2012 when they released, or 13. I believe I got the 3DS like in 2011 because I don't know. I was a begging kid back then. Like every time a new Nintendo product came out and I was aware of it, I would like be excited for it and tell my parents to buy it for me. So yeah, I mean, I told my parents to buy the 3DS when it first came out, and they did, but there were no interesting games out for it yet. So that was like 2011, I think. The 3DS came out, and there was no interesting games out yet. So yeah, there was no interesting games out yet for the 3DS. So I ended up returning it. I ended up returning the 3DS. I returned 3DS because there was no games for it. And I think they say like, oh, we see fingerprints, we're not gonna take it back. And then my mom came back with a 3DS, and it was like, they didn't take it back because it has fingerprints. Like, oh, let me clean it up. I cleaned it up. There, it looks brand new. And then they went back. Then my mom went back to the store and returned it. They finally accepted it, and I went with her that time. And then a year later, I got aware that there's a Ocarina of Time limited edition of the 3DS, and I'm just like, oh, now interesting games are coming out for the 3DS. So yeah, for Thanksgiving, my mom bought me the 3DS Ocarina of Time limited edition. So that was 2011 or 12. Yeah, so Zelda Ocarina of Time was the first 3DS game I had. I didn't get one until like 2014. Sounds like a waste. Yeah, I bought it on 2011 when it first came out. So but then I waited until 2012, and that's when interesting games came out. In 2014, I think I bought the Pikachu edition with my own money because I got paid to go to college. So I just saved the money a little bit and pretty much misused it. I was not good at using the money back then. I was not wise with money back then. I just saw money and I just like, I gotta go buy video games. So it took me a long time to realize, you know, how to use my money, because that was the first time I saw money on my hands. Okay, how will I go about this one? That was a good remake. Yeah, Ocarina of Time for the 3DS. I literally bought it on the Wii as well, like the Nintendo Wii Shop channel. I didn't buy anything because I was a child, so I couldn't buy anything from the Wii Shop channel. But when I started getting money because of college, I did buy like F-Zero, Majora's Mask, and Ocarina of Time on there. And when I played the 3DS, Ocarina of Time, I'm just like, oh yeah, the Nintendo 64 graphics were as good as this. This is how they looked like back then, the 64. And then I look at the Wii, and I play it on the Wii, and I'm just like, this looks nothing like the 3DS. So it's kind of funny how you saw the world back then, comparing it to now. So it's kind of funny how playing Ocarina of Time on the 3DS basically tells you like, oh yeah, when I was a child, these were like, this is exactly how the game looked like back then. And then you go back to it and I'm like, this is not how I remember my childhood looking like. It did not look like polygons, it looked more realistic. I remember this game looked more realistic back as a child. Why does it look all blocky? Why is it all blocky? That's basically what happened to a lot of people, I heard. A lot of like teenagers or young adults playing Ocarina of Time on the 3DS said the same thing. It's good to be at least a little frivolous with money, otherwise what's the point of working? Yeah, I mean I do want to buy some stuff, but most of my money is being saved. I got enough to pay my college loan, so that's gonna probably the stop on the college loans are gonna like resume in like 2 months, I think. So yeah. Well, good thing I saved enough on the 2 years to pay it off, so that's a good thing. So my bank is gonna go down once I pay the college loan. So that was a good thing about the pandemic so far, that it got a lot of people saving money for college. Maybe not. Maybe some people did not save to pay off the loan. I think some people actually just started to go on vacations and stuff. Completely forgetting about the loans, but I kept my loans in mind. Yeah, there's other stuff I want to do, but I'm just like, I am not really sure. Like right now, I don't see the point in buying video games because I got a couple games that I haven't even played yet, so I don't really want to buy anything until I'm finished with the current games I got. But yeah, should definitely invest into learning a skill. So yeah, probably $200 in Python will probably not hurt. Been thinking about the trackers as well, VTuber trackers, because I heard the loan is gonna probably resume in 2 months, I think. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to hold back on the trackers for a little bit. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. But yeah, I'm also saving to live by myself one day, just to have like emergency funds as well, in case if something happens. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. Car accidents, you get sick, and doctor visits are like expensive. So you know, I had a doctor visit for COVID, and I paid $100 for the doctor meeting. For the appointment, I paid like $100, so it's not really cheap to have doctor visits. So that's another reason why I'm basically pretty much like saving in case of like emergency, like have emergency funds. When I was little, I was spending it. I was like spending it because I just didn't know what else to do with it. I was just like, video games, video games, video games, video games, more video games, more video games. No, I don't need food, just video games. Funny how you feel like games are necessary to live when you're young. That's exactly how I felt. If I don't play video games, I'ma die. Look at me now. I'ma die if I don't stop making content. I feel like content creation became my new video game, probably. It kind of does feel like content creation became my new video game. Like it became the next new addiction. Of course, parents were not happy with me playing video games. They hated video games. Yeah, the only bills I paid going to college, I paid for the internet. So that was one of the bills that I was paying for. I was paying for my phone and I was paying for the internet. Because my parents are boomers, they did not use internet. They did not know how to Google. So I paid for the internet because they saw no importance in the internet. But I saw the internet as something that I cannot live with. Move these aside. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna move this down a little bit more. Move this a little forward. And move this down. Alright, just like that. I just noticed the scarf is gonna be another challenging thing to make. The little scarf thing. It's gonna be another challenge. Yeah, I think the good thing that happened to me back then was slowly learning some responsibility about bills. So I guess paying for the internet was literally my first responsibility of paying bills. So that was a good thing. I even read articles that there's literally kids in their 20s not paying for anything, and their parents are paying for everything for them. So the more I read about spoiled children, it makes me feel a bit more better about myself that I was not like that spoiled. I mean, I didn't do chores, but at least I paid a couple of bills living with my parents. I don't know, sometimes I read stuff like that to feel a bit better about myself, to see exactly how messed up some other kids are being raised, and then looking at myself and be like, yeah, I'm glad I learned. And because the wages are so low that they can't. I don't know, I read articles that these parents actually pay for expensive stuff. They even pay for the children's car. I mean, that's something my parents wanted to do for me too, but I'm just like, nope. I want to pay for my own car. But yeah, my parents kept insisting to pay the car for me, and I'm just like, okay, just pay a small part of it, and I'll put another part in there as down payment, and I'll take the rest. So I literally did not want my parents to pay for the car, despite the fact that they wanted to pay it themselves for me, and I said, nope. I wanna feel responsible for my own stuff. My parents deserve their retirement, so I really do not want to take any money from them, because they are nearing their 70s and they are, yeah, so I don't want to take their retirement funds, just like I read in the articles a lot of spoiled kids are doing. It's a systemic issue, but people are hard up on the cult of individualism at the risk of being political. Oh wow. Yeah, like I know people want to be in. I know some people want to be independent, but then they're relying on their parents to do everything, and I'm just like, that is not being independent. That is you just taking free money from somebody who worked hard for it their whole life. So yeah, I'm glad I'm able to pretty much not beg for money or anything like that. So that's basically a sign that I'm improving myself. So that's something I want to keep doing, even though there are times when I feel like I'm failing, which right now I still feel like I'm a failure, but I look back at the things I accomplished and just say like, yeah, you're taking baby steps. You're taking baby steps. You're crawling out of the failure hole and rising to the surface of success. And I was about to say loser, and then going to the winner side. I try not to think of everything as being a loser. I pretty much would better choose the words success and failure, because yeah, I've been called a loser a lot in school. Yeah, in school life, I've been called a loser, and like a lot of like names and unspeakable things. So I tend to just like try to use more appropriate words to not make myself feel bad or like I'm back in that terrible school life. But yeah, so far making good progress on everything. Just wish I could advance faster, but that is like impossible to get things fast. But yeah, everything takes time. Success takes time. As long as you're able to look back at your mistakes and try to improve on them. And that's something I pretty much do. I look back at where I was back then and look at where I am right now, which is definitely better than back then. Just still not able to afford my own apartment, which is pretty much a goal. That's basically the goal. Make enough money to live by myself and take care of myself. Get that sense of being proud of the accomplishments and stuff. Alright, so far we made it this far. Did not thought I was gonna make it this far. The hair looks nearly complete. How the heck did I get here that fast? It's been 2 hours. That felt like time went by a little quickly. Feels like time went by a little quickly. But and I'm already here. All that's left is the back hair, long hair, which is the part that I cannot really look at. Alright, and I gotta go let the dogs outside, so let me quickly change the color. Let's see, Lucina's hair is like dark blue. Okay, this looks more like Lucina now. Like lighter blue, dark hair. Yeah, like light blue, dark. Alright. Yep, that definitely looks more like Lucina now. Just need to yeah, find out how to do about this part and the back of the hair. So, yep, so far so good. Yep. Hopefully they look almost alike. Alright, I'm gonna have to let the dogs outside, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me moment. I'm gonna put some better music here while I'm gone. Trying to find the my lo-fi playlist. Just put like something more relaxing. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna just leave this playing. I'm going to be back in a bit. I think I need to save this first, just in case something happens. Save as new item. Wait a second. I just realized. I could have separated this here and then make separates for these. Yeah. Well, interesting. Something that I did not see it coming here, so let's see that. So I'm gonna have to overall hair. I go to costume. Yeah, that's the overall hair for the original me. I got extensions. I got extensions for Pyra there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to find a way to move these around. Yeah. Oh, funny. But let's save this model. 2023 digital models VRoid. Lucina. Alright, there we go. Alright, save it just in case something happens. And alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Gonna take out the dogs and get them medicine. Alright, be right back. That was the wrong one. That's the right one now. Alright, be right back. Right. Alright, I am back. Let's change the music back to Fire Emblem Awakening. What the heck is wrong with my throat? What the heck is wrong with my throat? Back to Fire Emblem Awakening. The heck was that? Ugh. Now I got hiccups. Oh man, why do I have hiccups now? Okay, I don't know what's happening to me. I got hiccups. Yeah. Alright. Okay, changing the music a bit here. Ah, dang it. Hiccups. Why? Drink a bit of water. See if that fixes it. Most likely will not. Yep, did not fix it. Okay, Ado, you redeemed a VTuber OC drawing. What the heck is wrong? Edit hairstyle. Let's see. Can I copy this right here? Extra front side and sides. Okay, can I click and drag? Duplicate. I cannot duplicate. I cannot copy paste. This is stupid. These hiccups are not going away anytime soon. Trying to figure out if I can copy this. Can I click and drag it? Editing materials. Let's see. Texture by materials list will open the texture editor and those materials. Here you can edit the design of the hair group, playing around the colors balance. Yeah, but how do I copy paste it to somewhere else? There is no function that copy pastes it. Close without saving. Okay, can I import? Wait a minute. Save as new item, overwrite item, save and export custom item. I can save and export custom item. Do you want to save your and save items? Sure, why not? Okay, okay, let's do it that way. And let's go to the sites. Import. Oh, what do you know? Wear it now. Ah, what the heck? Wait, why is there two of them now here? Why is there three? Indie or corporate, whichever you like, Ado. Oh man, I think I definitely messed up here. Save as new item. Nope. Dang these hiccups. Okay, so if I put it aside, will it actually go to the side? Yeah, it's not working. Yep, it's not working. Oh boy. Procedural hair, guys. So I cannot really copy anything here. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to work with what it is here. guess I can't really copy paste it. Alright, let's work with the back of the hair. If only I can find a reference for Lucina's back hair. So there's no images of the back of Lucina's back hair. The hair on her back. The long hair. There are no references. The only reference there is the figurine. The Figma figure. It's the only reference there is. Yeah, that is the only reference there is for Lucina's hair on her back. We can see the back of her hair in other games. Darn these hiccups. Okay, so yeah, the Figma figure is the only thing I can probably work with. Alright, we'll work with the Figma figure then. This used to be the only reference for the back of Lucina's hair. Alright, we'll make a mirror for this. Let's make a new paint file. Let's remember the redeem. These hiccups are gonna keep going for quite a while. These hiccups are gonna keep happening for a while. Sorry about the hiccups. Just gonna keep going. This is gonna keep going for a little while. Still debating. Alright. I'm gonna keep going for like 30 more minutes. Yeah, still going. Yeah. I don't know why, but for me, hiccups take quite a while at times. The hiccups pretty much don't go away until like possibly 10 to 30 or at least 1 hour. The hiccups don't go away. It's weird. They say the only way to get rid of hiccups is to scare you. If only I had a jump scare redeem. Maybe that would have worked. Probably get that John Cena redeem in there, where the voice just gets louder and just going, "His name is John Cena." Yeah, that's a scary redeem. That is actually a scary redeem. The John Cena redeem. Ugh. Or drinking lots of water. I mean, I tried that once. Didn't really solve it. But yeah, I'm gonna drink more water. That's it. That did not work. I just drink water. I only got half a bottle left. Yeah. Just only got half a bottle of water left. Closest thing I see in there is Nappa. Nappa's not scary. Ugh. Come on, hiccups, just go away already. Just go away already, hiccups. Yeah. You see, every time I get a hiccup, my hand slips. You see? My hand just slips every time a hiccup happens. Look. I don't want the hiccups to last. I don't want the hiccups to last all stream. Yeah. Alright. Let's call this one back sides. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be streaming for 25 more minutes, so, you want me to do the redeem right? Dang it, hiccups. You want me to do the redeem right now? Go ahead and tell me what to draw. 25 minutes left before I go. Why are I having hiccups? Why do I have hiccups? Why? Why do I have hiccups? Go away, hiccups. Ugh. Come on. Let's drink some more agua. Ugh. Good thing I got the water already. Come on, hiccups. Oh man, this. Imagine me drawing with hiccups. Imagine me drawing with hiccups and then I messed up on the drawing. Oh man, that would be funny. Come on. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that would be fun to do. Drawing with hiccups. Let's go with Angelina Kumalo. Never heard of that one, but let's see. Angelina Kumalo. Alright. English spiritual YouTuber, member of Lucid Multimedia. I heard bad things about Lucid Multimedia. Ugh. I almost let the hiccups gone away. There's always undo. Of course, yeah. She looks like a goldfish. She's usually on Twitch, but does have a YouTube channel. Anyways, Fish, VTuber Artist, that's part of Lucid. Yeah, I heard of Lucid Multimedia. They are revealing private information so far about everybody who applies. So that's not a good look for them. Like seriously, you gotta keep all these people's like information a secret, but then they're just like sharing everything. It's weird. I think my hiccups are gone. Oh no, they're not. Let's see. Hiccups. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's bring out my tail. I thought the hiccups were gone, but it's still there. Alright, there we go. Okay. Goldfish VTuber. Come on. Hiccups. Well, this is gonna be quite a funny thing to do. Hiccups and drawing. I heard they got in trouble for that. I know this one. Stupid email leak. At least they admit they screwed up. Well, that is good. Hopefully they did not do it again, because that's a really bad look for them. Even if it's like even if it's a new agency, it's still something that they should pretty much learn to not do again. Man, when is this hiccups gonna go? Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, drawing, quick drawing with hiccups. It's, yeah. Okay, alright, starting hiccups drawing right now. Alright, starting right now. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. Hiccups do not mess me up. Come on! Alright. Okay, this one, right? This is right. That's a reason for a reference. I got to show it on screen. The hiccups are gonna make this difficult. Alright, so far hiccups are not messing me up. Still working well. Yeah, hiccups and drawing. I would have thought that would be a nice stream. Ah. Alright. Okay. It's almost been 5 minutes and nothing has been done. It's almost been 5 minutes. Nothing has been done. I should probably move this down. Come on. Okay. It's time for the coloring. Right color. Okay, orange, orange, orange. I need orange, like an orange-red color. Alright, I feel like my hiccups are gone. It's not gone. Okay, this time for sure my hiccups are probably gone. Alright. Focusing. Focusing hard. I feel like this is the skin color. And her eyes are yellow. Okay, got the same paint here. Okay. Ah, it's already over. It's already over. Did not know exactly how to do the eyes. I did not know how to do the eyes. They're like this red color. not know how to go about VIs. Just wanted to lighten this up a bit. Okay. Just taking an extra minute here. I think my hiccups are gone. Alright, I think that's where I stop now. Just one last thing here. Okay. Yeah, not the best. The best drawing so far. Darn you hiccups. Darn these hiccups. Yeah, I guess that's how it was gonna get. I guess that's how good it's going to get. Yeah, I think my hiccups are now gone for real this time. Yeah, I think they're gone for real. Yeah, my hiccups are gone now for real. Ah, what a relief. Alright. Delandemi and Radium. Angelina Kamalo. JPEG. There we go. Alright, pretty sure they've been around for about 2+ years. Used to be called 4V Live. Oh wow. It goes a one-time thing. Yeah, I saw Lucina Multimedia and I checked them out because I was thinking like, is this a good agency for me to join to try being a VTuber? And then I checked all their like stuff out, and yeah, they're just starting out. And, yeah, they're just like starting out. So yeah, Lucina Multimedia is just starting out still, so their talents are not popular. So yeah, their talents are not popular. So that's why I decided not to join, because their talents are not even at 10,000 subscribers or anything. They're like at 1,000. Oh, that's a screen. There we go. So yeah, I did look at Lucina Multimedia, and their yeah, their talents are not like that popular. I saw them at like only 1K. I think their talents are amusing, especially Jumo and Lena. Never heard of them. But yeah, I just look at their numbers and I see like they're not like really high up there. So this talent is still like in the brand new phases or something. I would consider it like they're like bronze level agency. They're not like gold status level or silver status level like Idol. But also, I do not want to lose myself either to an agency. So if I were to join an agency, I better have the rights to my stuff. I better have the rights to myself because I don't want to lose myself. $3 to $4K, Juno. Yeah, they're very they're like really small. They're like tiny VTubers, so not many people will know about them. Unless Lucina Multimedia is able to find a way to help them grow. Huh? I have no idea what that means. Gold status, silver status, bronze. So yeah, you know, like Nijisanji and Hololive, Bishoujo, they're like the most known VTuber agencies out there, like very well known. So they're like a gold. So they're pretty much like gold status. Like everybody knows them and stuff. And then there's like second place agencies, like Idol. Idol is the only one I know that seems to be doing well because of the Primrose. I can't remember her name. Primrose, the VTuber that was getting famous by doing shorts. So yeah, that agency is like considered like second place or silver status. And then bronze or third place, meaning the agencies that nobody knows exist or anything, like Lucina Multimedia. That's what I see it as. But like gold, basically everybody knows you. Silver, you're kind of getting there, and then bronze, nobody knows you. At least that's how somebody told me. Because I think we talked about like about VTuber agencies being bought out by companies. Or VTuber agencies buying companies to monopolize stuff. Don't fully know what it's called, if it's really called that. But yeah, it kind of began with somebody asking a question like that in the server that I was in. There's a few agencies where they won't own the character. I know Lucid is one of them. I didn't know that. I thought Lucid will actually give me a new character and just disown myself. But yeah, it is mostly recommended not to join an agency. Because we see like all these people not making like that much money. Or mostly if you're... I think Senpai said if your VTuber career is ending, then that's when people choose to go to an agency. So they can keep being like content creators for a living. Do it like that. Then rename. Back. Back. Top. Right. Alright, so far so good. So we made it this far already. It's already been 3 hours and 21 minutes. Maybe I can go for probably 10 more minutes. There's a few agencies where they won't own a character. I know this is one of them. As for what agency is big or small, I don't know, and I find it hard to care. Yeah, I mean, there's been a ton of agencies that just failed in 1 year or something. That mostly did terrible work for a year. I cannot remember that agency name. There was this agency that was run by a 20-year-old, a 20-something-year-old. So yeah, I can't remember the name, but I know that there's this agency that was being run by a 20-something-year-old that pretty much quit college to become an agency VTuber, a VTuber agency. And yeah, very corny speech he gave. I'm gonna be better than Bishoujo, Nijisanji, and Hololive. That's pretty corny there. So and 1 year later, everybody quits. He's not doing a good job at it. So yeah, he definitely did not do a good job for 1 year being a VTuber agency. There's like there's also like another one. I can't remember what the other one is. What was the other agency name? Wactor, I think? Wactor or something? That's the one that's doing a very terrible job. That has like that's the one that had like VTuber debuts and then they just quit immediately before they debut. Yeah. Oh, hello, Saint Cisco. Hello, Zane. Just cheered 5 bits. What are bits? These are the first bits I actually get. Bits. They're probably not bits like treats, right? 5 bits to eat. I just ate 5 bits. Yeah, they're not bits, treats. Triangles. Keep up the good work, mate. Thanks for showing appreciation to the best girl, Lucina. Thank you. Well, you did vote it. I know you voted. I know you voted Sane. I know you voted for Lucina Sane. I know you voted. Alright, still need to be working on the long hair here. Was that the one that lost all its talents? Yeah. I can't remember the name of it. I've seen a few that have been fiascos. I know one called Wactor. Yeah, Wactor is the one that's still alive, but somehow still alive, but it's doing a terrible job. The other, I cannot remember what the other one is, but yeah, the one being run by a 20-year-old. I know that agency is dying, cause yeah, putting your trust in a 20-year-old, in a 20-something-year-old to quit college, that is not a good thing. Let's see, back hair, Lucina's back hair. Alright, so that one's going all the way down. Not sure if I should separate it into 3. I feel like separating it into 3 would be better. Oh lol, I'm honored to be someone's first bits. Yeah, bits, nice. Bits equals cheers, 1 equals 1 cent, basically. Oh, okay, so you gave me 5 cents? You gave me 5 pennies. Okay, so you gave me 5 pennies. Thank you for the pennies then. 5 cents. 5 Abraham Lincoln coins. Did you just bid $1 this time? Anna from Fire Emblem says hello. I actually married Anna in Fire Emblem Awakening. Yeah, in Fire Emblem Awakening I actually married Anna. I just thought she was cute. A trickster that loves to make money. She loves you, but she loves money more. Alright, let's bring it all the way up here. Alright. Let's cheer 100 bits. Alright. Thank you for the bits there. They apparently had an ego that was left unchecked. Ah, yeah, that guy, yeah. 20-something year with a agency. Good taste. I based my VTuber original look on her. Ah, that's cool. I don't think she was busty. I don't think she was that busty though. You actually got saying you actually gave yourself like a bust there. So I don't think Anna had a big bust, but I mean, yeah, maybe one of the multiverse Annas have a big bust. Maybe you are a multiverse Anna. Oh yeah, man. Why didn't I think of this? Saint Cisco is another Anna from the multiverse, from the Fire Emblem multiverse. Who knows how many Annas are out there? There's so many Annas. It was Cometa. Cometa's the one that's being run by the 20-year-old college dropout, right? Okay. Yeah, Kyo was talking about that. So yeah, that guy is doing a terrible job. He gave a pretty corny speech when he started. Not a very good thing. LOL. Alright, doing like 3 hairs is gonna be quite a challenge. I think it's always difficult to make long hair. I think I made it too many control points. Ah! Where's the spider web? There's a spider web. Sure. Like FE's version of Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. Yeah, they're based on one of the first episodes of Pokemon. All Nurse Joy's and Officer Jenny's are cousins. That's a big look-alike family there for Pokemon to create with Officer Jenny's and Nurse Joyce. I remember having a VHS tape of the three Pokemon episodes of Ash catching the starters, and I remember that in one of those episodes, Officer Jenny says that I think Ash confuses Officer Jenny for a different Officer Jenny. He's like, "Oh, they're my cousins." Like, they're my cousins. We're all called Officer Jenny. So yeah. They all look the same, and they're all cousins. Ah, man, those were the days. And VHS tape. VHS tape of Pokemon. I don't even know what the heck happened to that VHS tape. I will not easily throw that away. But I don't know how I threw it away. I do not know what happened to it. I might probably make another one. I need to move the spider web back. Move this web back a little bit. And move this back a bit as well. Where is the other point? And move this a little bit back. There we go. There actually is a way to tell them apart. They all have different city badges on them. I did not notice that, but I'm not willing to watch the whole thing all over again because I already did that in 2012. I already watched all the Pokemon episodes for like 3 years. It took me 3 years. 3 years to basically watch everything from the beginning all the way to Black and White. I think Black and White started in 2013, right? Right, 2013? That was the Black and White was the final game that was made for the DS. Saint Cisco, I wonder if you're gonna put an Officer Jenny outfit one day. Now that Ado has mentioned it. I will totally watch them all someday. Yeah, I mean, I think you watched the longest anime made in history, right? Like One Piece. I know One Piece is like 1,000 episodes long. Pokemon is 1,000 episodes long too, and it's still going. Well, Ash is already gone, so I guess it wouldn't count too much with a new character. WTH, War. That's a funny name, but hello, War. Spanish dub of Pokemon is so good. I have not watched Spanish dub since I was a little kid. Yeah, I have not watched Pokemon in Spanish since I was a toddler. Yeah, since I was a little kid, I remember turning the TV on and watching Pokemon in Spanish. I was so little. I think I lived in Mexico back then, before moving to the United States. Literally born in the States. But it lived in Mexico for a little bit. But yeah, I remember turning on the TV and watching Pokemon in Spanish. Oh, that's to have one on my VRoid. I mean, you're practically a 2D VTuber, so I mean, you can grab some assets, or you can probably create an Officer Jenny outfit for a VTuber asset. I could probably do that for my next VTuber assets. There's an image online showing all the Jennies together. The little badges on their hats are all different. Oh, the picture that she shows in one of the episodes? I never noticed that. I was just laughing when I was little looking at that picture. I don't know, when I was little I was just laughing at that picture. I was like, haha, they look all the same. I was just like that. Just laughing at that they all look the same. Alright, I think one more will work. I think one more will do, and then I probably just have to check the whole hair. One Piece is one of those shonen anime I can't quite get into because it's so drawn out, and I say that as someone who reads all the manga. Yeah, I cannot imagine myself watching One Piece. It's just so long. It's a very long anime. I don't think I have the time to watch everything. That thing that show has been going on since I was in elementary school. I remember it was on TV, but I didn't bother to watch much of it. I have a question. I was using a bit ago the pirate model you made. I still love using 3D for fun, even if I do use 2D. I noticed the pirate has a tiara. Is that a VRoidstudio item? That is made with Blender. Yeah, so Pyra's tiara was made in Blender. Same thing with what I'm gonna do here as well with Lucina's headband thingy, this right here. So I'm pretty much going to make this in Blender too, since VRoid does not have that function to make 3D models. So that's gonna be a 3D model in Blender. as well as the little badge on her scarf. I'm not really sure how to go about the scarf though. Okay, rename. Back middle. Add one more. One more should do it. Alright, so one more should do it here. Alright, so looking at the Figma model here, her hair should not be too long, so I believe I'm just gonna probably do it at half her back maybe. Possibly half to her back. Especially on this one here, it kind of looks like it reaches like half of her back maybe. Even looking at the fan art, kind of looks like that. Yeah, I'm also gonna model the mask as well. One Piece is really long. Thanks for the info. Amazing. I did not know how to use Blender, lol. Yeah, you have to watch some tutorials on YouTube to learn how to use Blender. It took me like 2 or 3 months to learn how to use Blender. Alright, so reach the back. Alright, nice. I put the Pirate's Winsome on my Hexane model for fun. Want me to show you pics later? Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Just tag hashtag Kitzu Art, and you can also add me on Twitter. Alright, let's see how that hair looks like. Pretty much goes like this. Okay, yeah, I've been streaming longer than I thought I would. Okay, this stream has gone way longer than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so we pretty much almost finished the hair. Even if I was finished with the hair, I would still do some slightly small edits here and there on the hair. But yeah, it's definitely looking well so far. So yeah, it's definitely kind of almost looking exactly like her. I just feel like her head needs to be a bit more like oval shape, or maybe just the hair. I need to lift up the hair a bit more maybe. So yeah, basically getting there. So right after I'm done with the hair, the next difficult part will be making her clothes, which I believe the pauldron and the badge, I'm not sure about the scarf, will be made in Blender. I know I can make a scarf in vroidstudio, but it's gonna have to be using hairs. Pauldron and badge will be made on Blender, and the rest of her clothes are gonna be made in VRoid, except for the sleeves. For the sleeves here on her wrist, on her wrist, and this here. The cape, I'm still thinking about it. So yeah, there's a lot to think about in this here. But yeah, take a break. I'm about to go eat something. Talk to you later. Alright, San Cisco. See you tomorrow then. I'm gonna stop streaming right now. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. So it's been 3 hours and 43 minutes. 44 right now. So I'll call it quits right here and go to bed. Not know what time it is over there at your place, Sane. But yeah, can't wait for you to tag me with the swimsuit of Pyra that I made. Alright, well, I guess I'll stop right here. That'll be it for now. Let's make sure to save this. Let's overwrite it. It's 1 AM? Oh boy, it's 12 here. It's already 12 here, 12 AM. Alright, there we go. I did not know I can actually also export the hair. So yeah, this is Pyra's hair. So yeah, that's Pyra's hair and this is Nia's hair. I did not know you can actually export the save and export custom item. So yeah, I didn't know you could do that. It's I'm not sure if that's like a new update for vroidstudio. But yeah, pretty nice to know. I could definitely probably make some hairs for people to use. But yeah, that'll be it for now. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go lay on bed and go to sleep. It's already 12, so yep. Well, that'll be it for now. So yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow at the same time, 8 PM all the way till probably 12 AM like right now. So yep, that'll be it for now. So thank you so much for watching, and as well, it's very nice to see you in here, San Cisco. So it's a pretty amazing thing to actually talk to you here on my stream. But yeah, who knows if we'll collab again one day. It's almost been a year since we last collabed. But yep, that's something to be think about in the future. So yeah, thank you so much for the bits and the cheers. Thank you so much, Saint Cisco. And yeah, that'll be it for now. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you all in my next stream. Alright, Fluffy Fluffs, that'll be it. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. See you later.